The story is ripped right out of history books. The devastating tale is true events that survivor Marion Blumenthal Lazan witnessed firsthand. Her memoir, Perfect Pebbles, describes the horrifying memories of living through the Holocaust as a child. The title of the book refers to a game that she played while trapped in the concentration camps.
I would search for 4 pebbles, and in my mind, if I were to find those 4 pebbles, it would mean that the 4 members of my family would all survive. My mother, my father, my brother, and I. It was a very difficult game to play. What if I couldn't find that 3rd or 4th pebble? Might that mean that 1 or 2 of my family members would not pull through? Nevertheless, this game gave me something to hold on to, some distant hope, and it worked for me.
The Blumenthal family was forced to live in prison and refugee camps that included Westerbork in Holland and the notorious Bergen-Belsen in Germany.
There are no words, there are no pictures that can truly describe the filth, the dirt, the fear, and to be so surrounded by death constantly. There were triple-decker bunk beds with 2 people sharing each bunk, and the German winters were bitter cold and very long. We were only given 1 thin blanket per bunk and a straw-filled mattress.
Food was scarce and the sanitary conditions were unbearable.
There was never any privacy. There was no toilet paper. There was no soap. Hardly ever any water with which to wash. And in the almost year and a half in Bergen-Belsen, never once were we able to brush our teeth.
Marion's story is one of hardship, courage, and the will to survive. Since then, over 1 million students have read this tale of tragedy and triumph, and Marion has dedicated her life to traveling around and keeping the memories of the Holocaust alive.
I've had those bad days. They're done, finished. And I just built on them, and I'm just so grateful that I am able and willing to share them with others, because this is the last generation that'll hear this firsthand.
She hopes that her message will teach others wisdom to live by.
The lessons learned from that dark period of our history, to be kind and good and respectful towards one another, that is the basis for peace. No doubt.
And Marion plans to continue to travel around the world and to spread her message to others with upcoming stops in New York, California, and Great Britain. Reporting from the Holocaust Museum in Washington, I'm Lauren McMillen.